Hey everybody, it's Jelly Postcard Play, day 31. Woohoo! Last time I have to do this one. So, well, not necessarily the last time, but the last one. I'm using some distressed oxide inks to color the background. We found that part of what I learned through all this is that using a stark white background, unless I'm putting a paper over it, or painting it, it does not, it really disturbs me. I have difficulty working with it. So coloring it up, it's the closest I could get to an orange, which is a great background for my doll, or the face I made. And I had to, this particular spray bottle doesn't work, so I have to get rid of it, but first we're going to do this, and then we're going to dry it, and I think it picked up quite a bit. Did some good background, and everything is going about 4 times as fast as it should. In some places maybe it's spread out a little longer. This particular face was done, oh, there's my jelly printing. It's done on watercolor paper. I just have to straighten out the edge so it works on this paper. It's still not even, so just know I acknowledge that. So I put it down. I thought I had it straight, and for the most part I did, until somehow or another it moved a little bit, and it was not as straight as I thought it was going to be. So it's a little off kilter on the postcard, but there's the jelly print. It's got, I was picking up things off of the jelly plate to clean it up, and it really came out nice. It has some bubble wrap on it, some stencil. It's really good. I like the coloring, and I think it just works really well for this one. This is where I realized it was off, but c'est la vie. Now I'm going to put down the number, which is one of the things you have to do, and I'm going to cut out the hair decoration for my face. Now I do a lot of faces. It just is something that I doodle quite a bit. I've learned from different people. Jelly Belly on YouTube. Years ago I used to watch her. She used to do a lot of drawing and walk you through making faces and stuff. The next one is, oh my goodness, James Burke. He does faces. There's a couple of them. I've done some things where you go through a whole process. Jane Davenport, Jane Davenport. I've done her workshops, and so there's a lot of people that have inspired me in how I make something, and sometimes they're okay, sometimes I like them, sometimes I meant my things, my drawings, and sometimes they just disappoint me. But what I found is when I doodle, especially if they're on in a book and I'm getting rid of things because what have you, I'll just pull the page out, and then I've been cutting out the doodles that once you cut them out, you can paste them on something and it really changes the whole look. Now this was probably something I did on a page and had other things on it, but once I pulled it out and took it away from it, it's different. It's kind of, it's not perfect. It's not a great art piece. It's just something that once it's cut out and put somewhere else intentionally, it works. I think it works. You may have a different opinion, and that's fine. I appreciate those opinions. I don't know why that's doubled up. Let's see what's happening here. So here's the Stabilo. Yeah, there was a double thing, so I got rid of it to save you from having to watch it twice. That happens sometimes to other creators as well, I noticed. So we are almost to the end, and now I'm using a white pen. I love this gel pen. It is so good. So I hope you'll come for the next one. I think I'm going to do miniatures. I'll just introduce that subject on the next video. And I hope you'll join me. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for commenting, liking, and if possible, sharing. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.